Beneath the Spinlights. Do you guys want to start off by saying your names and roles in the band?
I'm Kyle. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Gus. I play bass guitar, the low one, and sing low as well.
You sing the high parts, you don't sing the low parts. You're such a liar.
And I'm Sullivan, and I sing.
Why are we holding each other, Gus? This is...
What do you do?
What?
Yeah, what do you do, bro?
I guess we can go in the line and not hold each other. You hit things, that's how you do?
I hit things.
You keep
He's saying he hits things, but he's not our bouncer. He's our drummer.
Oh, yeah,
our
that.
percussionist. He's a percussionist.
Alright, and since this is the Emo is Back tour and it's all about like bringing attention to underground bands, which is your favorite underground band other than what's on this tour?
AM Taxi. Definitely. I love AM Taxi. They're so good.
Straight
AM
from
Taxi.
the path. Hands down, straight from the path.
I'd have to say Empires is really good too. I'm not sure if they're that underground, but
Yeah, it's tough to tell what's underground enough.
AM Taxi's probably pretty underground.
Pretty underground.
And they're so good. I love them.
Yeah. Teeny tiny little bands are cool.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Sullivan?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like AM Taxi's decently popular, or they were.
Oh, no,
I
you're
mean,
trying to not put in your own. You're trying to slam.
You're trying to
Kyle's.
slam my favorite
No,
underground
I see.
instead of coming up with your own answer.
No, it's like it's kind of hard because it's like a lot of the bands I listen to are definitely popular.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
But
You're
like,
the
I mean,
problem.
I could say Ann Arbor, they're one of my favorites, but I mean,
Oh, come
then
on. They're
again,
way more popular than AM.
But I mean, it's like, where do you draw the line as completely?
Is it? Why are we arguing
Have they
over
played-
who's more popular?
Yeah, no, this is...
They're not
My-
Justin
my
It's
Bieber.
way more underground.
If I were to say local band wise, I feel like that's what we're trying to go for. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of good local bands in Seattle that.
Savo's pretty good.
Yeah, Savo.
Gus's
Hey.
other band, they're pretty good.
Savo's pretty good. There's other bands in there, but they're terrible. Oh. Bills of Seville, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Mixtape Minus. Shout out.
Mixtape mine. Oh, ouch.
They're not a band anymore, though.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go on.
We had a rival band we crushed into the dust. We went on this tour, they couldn't take it and broke up. Yeah!
Oh, man.
That was so mean.
So you guys have a video coming up that you're having some of your fans in.
Yeah.
Have you filmed that yet?
Yeah. We filmed it about a month ago now, and yeah, it's kind of in the middle of the rough draft kind of phase, and yeah, it should be coming out within the next couple months.
All right. Can you give a little bit of a hint as to what the fans were doing in it, or?
It was just to kind of give a little bit of a concert feel.
They tackled me to the ground.
Yeah, they tackled us. They were pretty crazy, but it was a lot of fun.
Which song was that for?
Glacier Peak.
Okay.
They were hardcore. It was so cool to have them out for the video.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then you guys were originally only on part of the tour. What changed?
I think that our online fan base kind of exploded, and it kind of has exploded for a while. And I mean, I guess exploded might not be the right word, but it's definitely a decently active fan base. And
They
so,
let people know. They're vocal.
Yeah. Our fans have done a lot for us over the 3 years that we've been a band, and so it's given us some really decent opportunities to get out and see the country. And now obviously this tour, I mean, we were only supposed to play 5 dates, and then
we wouldn't be here.
we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for our fans being like, hey, you should put these guys on the whole tour. And so we're very fortunate to have such awesome fans that will do anything for us. And
We'll keep playing until people aren't excited to see us. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And where are you most excited to perform?
I think I'm pretty stoked to play Webster Hall in New York City.
I was gonna say that.
Just because I've never been to Minnesota. The farthest I've been east is Ohio, and I just recorded a record with these guys out there, and that's about as far as I've been. So going to New York City would be, really, really a cool place to go.
I
don't know.
I also am excited for Florida.
Florida, yeah, for sure.
I've never been there. I've always wanted to. Yeah, New York and Florida.
All right.
What about you guys?
New York, definitely. It's gonna
New
be real
York's
fun to
New
try,
York's
man.
amazing, but Atlanta, Georgia is going to be pretty cool too.
I
I
actually
hear they have good food, though.
I actually might be at that show too.
We'll do a part 2.
And then next, I ask some cliche questions, but to make it a little bit more interesting,
Some Brian Stars-esque.
I have something called the cliche can.
The cliche can.
So you each draw one cliche question, and you're the only one that has to answer it.
I want to go first.
You don't want to go first?
I'm scared.
I'll go first. I don't care. Okay. If you could collab with anyone from the past or present, who would you want to do so with? So anyone as in person or band?
Either or.
Billy Talent.
He's
Billy
alive.
Talent. Past or present? Oh,
But
could be present.
Michael.
Michael Jackson's awesome, and that would probably be my next answer, but Billy Talent is probably my favorite band, so I'd have to go with them. They make such great music. I'd love to collab with them.
All right, I'm gonna go with mine. What is your biggest or strangest fear? Insects of all kind, especially yellow jackets, and these guys know.
But yeah, you love Applebee's.
Applebee's is the greatest restaurant in the history.
You're all
But
about
what about the
Applebee's.
bees?
They're not in the restaurant, so I'm okay. They stay outside.
They just circle it.
Exactly. I'm just sitting there and enjoying my food, and Kyle's making these puns like.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who are 3 bands or solo acts you would compare your sound to?
What the hell is it?
Well, if it's a boring question, it shouldn't be read boringly, right? We are, all-time low, because we love the heavy and the fast, and the happy poppy too is pretty awesome. And others are, I don't know, we're such big Pierce the Veils fans too, but we're not quite that crazy metally awesomeness, and we don't sing quite as high, but there's so many great bands. Musicians hate comparing themselves to other bands, and yeah, you have to. We'll compare we'll be like, those guys sound like that, and those guys sound like that, but then somebody asks us, I'll be like, we're really original. I really can't compare us to anything I've ever heard before. But yeah, we love just making music and trying to be a little different, but so many great bands we stole a little from.
Why are you cutting Gus off?
That's his job. That's his job.
Like Gus, you've been talking for an hour straight.
Alright, my question was, what was the first concert you ever went to?
Paramore?
I feel like I get this question a lot, and it's something I always forget almost. I want to say Paramore was my first biggest show. They're one of my biggest influences. I've always loved seeing them live, and so I'd have to go with Paramore. They're probably one of the biggest first shows I've ever been to that I can remember.
Nice. I can take those back.
Sorry, I'm hella spacey right now. Clearly.
We're all post-show rocked
You're
out.
being Kevin right now? You're being Kevin Spacey right now? Oh yeah, that's right. It's in my shirt. I forgot you
There's
put
a
that
special
there.
one there.
It didn't touch my nipples. So.
God. Oh.
I was just saying facts. I don't know.
All right, you guys released Quiet Mouths, Loud Minds last November. Which song would you say more so wrote itself? Was the easiest to write?
I think for
Contagious.
me, I don't.
Contagious for me.
Yeah, So Long Second Chances for me was just, my whole goal with that song was to write a really good pop song, and
Something that everyone can dance to.
yeah, something that everybody would enjoy.
That came together
and-
pretty quick. Even the
and-
instrumentals.
That's why I think that song definitely was one of the fastest songs. It just fell into place.
Of course, we had a month to write them all. So they
Yeah,
all quickly came together.
the whole Quiet Mouths, Loud Minds record, it's actually really unfortunate. The whole going back to the Ohio part. We recorded out in Ohio, and so that Quiet Mouths, Loud Minds was done back in December of last year, and we had to come back to Washington and redo it, and then had more problems on it, and then finally got to release it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was Quiet Miles Loud Minds is definitely an
It
interesting.
took longer to mix than it take to write plus record.
Yeah, it was
it's
it
true.
was
It's
it was
true.
an EP that it's the songs are all pretty close to us, and it's it's a great EP, but yeah, it's So Long Second Chances definitely is the one that I feel like kind of fell into place quicker.
Yeah.
All right. All right, the next one's a little weird. I ask it every single time. If two of you in the band had to get married to each other, who'd be getting married?
Kyle.
It's got to be me. Like, what? Are you marrying me, or are you just saying me to anyone?
no.
they're brothers, so that's out. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
out.
that's a
So,
little
so we're
weird.
we're good there. And everybody wants to marry Kyle, so now we just fight over him.
Okay.
I don't know.
I guess out of all of you, I'd marry Gus because he has his stuff together.
Yeah, he does.
He would take care of me. He'd take care of me.
I don't have my stuff.
And we've been together the longest,
that's
so
true.
so we're basically married
We're
already.
pretty much married.
I don't know. I really don't know how to play music without Kyle, though. We are brothers in that way, where I'm like, guitar, and he's like, guitar, and I'm like, that's what I was thinking.
Seriously. That time we wrote a song that was so similar in lyrics, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, sometimes we just accidentally write the same song, and we're like, what?
All right. So if you were introducing your music to someone who's never heard it before, which song would you tell them that they should listen to first?
Depends who they are. And what music
I
they
mean,
like.
I feel like a lot of people.
You and
really-
I.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It doesn't have screaming.
Yeah, a
and
lot
that will. People will
Kind of a
discredit your
happy
music.
medium,
to
Yeah,
some degree.
I feel like it just depends on the audience. You and I is just a catchy love song that most people would enjoy. I mean, but down
That's
set
true.
like go.
Like if I'm thinking of the average person, but
Yeah,
if,
the
if I
average
see what they look like and I'm like, this person looks like.
Oh,
they
you're
like,
terrible.
No, you can kind of tell if someone's wearing a metal shirt,
There
a
you
metal
go.
band.
You
I
send
can be
them the
like,
punkest
they
song we got.
obviously want to listen to something heavier than you and I. Well, maybe not. I like all kinds of music, so I could be wearing a shirt of a heavy band, but I'd still like you and I.
You're wearing a Powerpuff Girl shirt.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
All right. What are your goals for the next year?
Next year, as in 2017, or the
Or, like,
course of this year?
The
Like
chorus.
an
from
entire,
here.
like from here until a year from now.
I think there's a lot of things.
We have dreams.
We have a lot of cool opportunities that obviously we can't really speak of, but I mean, there is a lot of cool things that we've been potentially given the opportunity to really take up on, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But I the direction for the band over the year. I mean,
Probably we need to record something soon.
Yeah,
I'd say.
definitely-
We gotta
definitely
get in
within the next
studio,
year. Yeah, we'll definitely be in the studio
something.
again and write a new record and more music videos, more touring.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. And then earlier you guys mentioned that you wrote it pretty much in 1 month, which is perfect because right now I'm going to have you guys as quickly as you can grab a partner.
Okay.
Husband.
I guess. I guess I got COVID.
And then as quickly as you can write a 3-line song about your partner.
I can't do that.
I'm gonna write a 3-line
Kyle
song.
can do this.
Okay.
Yeah, let Kyle do this one. Kyle can do this.
But Kyle, you're not in the shot. Get over it.
Sorry. I was writing out of the shot.
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's supposed to be quick, but put it on the spot right here. About Colavi. Okay. Oh, Colavi, I want you to drum for me ever so softly. There we go.
Was that 3?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I thought that was 2.
Colavi was 1 line, so.
Okay. You
I'm
guys
too
up?
brain dead for this.
I could write a song
Are
about
you going?
someone else, maybe.
Oh, get out of here. It's my boy right here.
Okay.
Serenade.
Sullivan, you're a Sullivan for me. If we were on the golden road to Oz, you'd be. Your heart wouldn't be made of soul tin. Ah, there we go.
That was so strong. I felt it in my nuggets.
Very,
Sullivan, you
very
gotta write one for
emotional.
Gus.
I can't do
You
it.
can't?
I can't do it.
Well, I feel like Gus isn't getting a song written about him. I'm not getting one. We both have to write a song for each other.
There you
Okay,
go.
Let's partner up. Okay.
Oh god. Here we go.
Get it on one knee, Kyle. Make
Okay.
this official.
Well, one knee. Okay.
No,
okay.
we have rock stance.
Rock stance. Okay. Let me think. Gus. Oh, Gus, I hope you don't fuss in the bus that we two are on, bus that we two are on. I love you, Gus. Okay. Kyle, I've been with you for a while. You always make me smile. Oh god.
All right. Do you guys have any last words you want to say?
Thank you so much. If you've watched this whole video, I don't know how long you would be able to last our, ridiculousness, but
If you lasted that long, then you probably want to check out our music. So yeah, check out our
check
music.
us out on Facebook, YouTube,
Beneath
Twitter.
the Spinlight.
Hope to
Quiet
catch
Mouths,
you all
Loud
at a
Minds.
show
I need to name
sometime.
drop everything.
Yep.
Name
Yeah, just
drop
name
all of
drop
our stuff. Dismantle, repair. I think that's everything.
Me?
Sullivan, Burkhardt, Colby Burkhardt,
Kyle
Gus
Spooner.
Wyckoff, Kyle Spooner. Anything else to
life.
hashtag? Yeah.
Emo's back.
Hashtag emo is back.
Emo is back. Thanks so much, everybody. We want to learn your full name too. So.
Yeah, send us your full name. Ship it to my home address. Okay, cut the video off there.
All right. As always, I will put all their links down below. Thank you for watching, and bye.
Peace.